Wildfight Promotions first event. Tough veteran, our staple Andre winner, refereeing this match. High level refereeing. Wildfight Promotions first event.
And we are going, let's go. Touch of gloves, exchanging kicks. I'll switch spot in the end. Throwing a few feints out. Just slightly out of range with that overhand. Engaging the clinch, just 1-0 loud in that clinch.
Lovely right hand over the top there from Abbi.
Off to an exciting start so far. Just out of that range, switching stances as well from Kaur. There's the clinch, 1 strike out, there we go. Lovely little tee, lovely little exchange of kicks there.
Looks like the Cobra might got a stump there. Nice body kick.
And that's how you start a fight show. See, that's the thing with this range of these strikes. If you start off with those kicks nice and close, you get crowded.
I think the Cobra might be struggling getting used to this ring. Just a little bit uneasy underfoot.
Little break from the clinch. We go again.
Lovely low kick there by Kaur. And again with the jab.
See, those low kicks are doing some real good tonight. He's finding the home almost every time. So if he has the range on the opponent.
Lovely right hand there by Baird. Swinging for the fence. It's always interesting, Dan, to see the K1 style you've got there from Kaur, and more the sport karate background there from Baird. Always does open the leg up to that low kick, but she's vicious with that right hand.
You've got to think Baird's strategy's got to come in close and really smother those kicks. The hands seem to be landing.
It's like the Cobra slinging from the hips with these punches.
Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. There we go.
Great first round to kick off this new show card on Wildfight Promotions. We are officially underway.
Blistering pace from the two. Let's see if we can keep it going. Now, if you're in the corner, what advice would you give to the fighters?
I'll be telling them both just to settle down a little bit. I know it's Nerve's first fight on. But I think both fighters are just smothering the work a little bit and just be a little bit more technical with their aggression now. That's what we're saying. What about you? What would your advice be?
Well, it depends on who you're going to advise to. So to Baird to crash that range in, because those right low kicks are landing, they're finding the home. But in that jab range, you can't throw them with the same kind of tenacity. And again, with Kaur, just keeping that range, keeping those teeps long. Again, you could score that fight quite nicely, but if you're getting smothered, you can't get anything off.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if Baird can time that overhand right to the low kick, because she is throwing it. She's falling a little bit short. If she gets that timing down.
That centre line's always there. If you throw those kicks just without any setups, straight down the pipe. That's all it needs. Seconds out. And there's round two. Lovely switch arm.
I'd like to see both fighters start setting these kicks up with their hands a little bit more.
And there's that right low kick again, finds a home.
Oh, nice. Lovely counter.
That's what we're going to see from Baird though, crashing that space in, really causing a problem.
Yeah, I feel like maybe between rounds the corner might have told us to try and counter that low kick.
Lovely spinning hook kick. Slightly concerned for Kaur, she's kept with quite a heavy front foot. That leg kick for counter one do some real problems.
It looks to me as well like the Cobra's gaining some confidence as the fight goes on. Settling in a little bit more.
It's got lovely movement and bounce to a step as well. And just like that, you're seeing the counter pace, you're seeing that pushing pressure. Because throwing kicks on that back foot is so much harder. Just a readjustment of the shin guards. Touch of gloves, and we're back in action. little check. So Kaur's hands are quite low.
Looks like
as
that
well.
knee might hurt the Cobra. Kaur's going to the bar, she'll stay on her.
So she maintains a distance. Wait for that counter.
Nice, wild Superman punch attempt. Oh, just a narrow miss. Lovely setup though with the strikes.
And that's what you want to see though, crowd in that space. When they go to back out, just catch them with that kick on the way out. She's doing really well with the Cobra. To catch the open side on those left kicks.
And a blitz.
Oh, beautiful.
I would like nice to see Kaur throw a head kick off that. It looks like the time's gone, but the referee's not heard it.
That's round 2. How would you score that so far?
I think the Cobra's took that round for sure. Looks like Kaur she had a really good impact with that low kick in the first round. She just seems to have took the foot off the gas a little bit, and the Cobra's using the correct tactics, like you said. She's smothering, then she's creating distance, making space for her kicks to land. She's countering, and she's just narrowly missing with those head kicks. If one of those connects, oh.
And you got to think those really high sort of performance kicks, a big sort of show, big space, big aggression. That's got to score high with the judges.
Of course, especially under the bright lights and your first fight on. I've got to take my hats off to both these fighters at the minute. It's a very entertaining fight, and it is very neck and neck. I would not want to be scoring this.
Let's hope the cardio holds up for the third round. Neither fighter seems to be breathing too heavily. Touch of gloves and back in action. Beautiful near net.
This really could be, lovely. This really could be a deciding round, Dan.
Everything to play for. But that clinch is going to do Kaur no favours at all. Got to stay nice and long. Get that jab working as well. Perfect. Long kicks, just like that.
Oh, brilliant right hand.
Whoever controls the range is going to win this round. Although a lot's being thrown right now.
Oh, and
slightly
narrow
outwards.
miss. Both ladies swinging for the fences right now at this point.
Some really nice aggression. They were slightly crowded, couldn't quite land cleanly, but then on the edge of there, Cobra seemed to land quite a few nice shots. But that's it, these clubbing shots are getting Kaur to turn.
Referee's going to be stepping in there in the clinch. I'd say, Dan, that's one beautiful thing about these K1 rules. It's all about action in this sport.
Such blistering pace to work with.
Oh,
Cobra chasing her down. Lovely.
Oh, now in K1 rules, the sweep is not really allowed. It looked like she might have injured the Cobra there.
It's up to you to continue.
Looks like the referee might be deducting a point there.
Lovely right hand.
That right hand's been a shot all night, Dan. It's what she's been looking to set up. I think it's the very first round.
A bit too crowded for the
She's
spin
just
on that
starting
one.
to get the rhythm of it now. Starting to really get together with the timing and the distance.
Yeah, Kaur aggressing out. Great fight. As you said, hate to be a referee, but be a judge to score this one.
Yeah, it'd be very interesting to see what the referee has to say about that sweep. In Thai boxing, sweep is fully legit. In K1 rules, the sweep is not permitted, not in that sense anyway. So it depends whether or not the judges deduct a point. I think I would hate to be scoring this fight. I would hate to be scoring this fight. It's razor close.
And you've got to think what you're going to score on. With the aggression of the shots landed, is it going to be the amount of shots landed with actual intent, significant strikes. Again, quite a few shots were thrown but crowded. It's a very hard one to really get a clean line on.
Yeah, of course, and if we're talking strictly K1 rules, it's all about the aggression, the forward action, and I've got to say, if we're going to score it that way, I'd be handing it to the Cobra, because she did not let the foot off the gas once. Just ploughing forward with these vicious, heavy shots.
Those overhands were definitely crowding the kicks as well, really getting in the way of Kaur's sort of long range, her kicks, her spins, everything. You see it getting crowded multiple times.
So fighters step forward. The result has been announced. It is a unanimous win for the blue corner. Abbi Cobra Baird.
Abbi Cobra Baird. As we said, that aggression must have got done for her.
I've got to say, Dan, if all the fights tonight like that, we're in for a treat. Very exciting. Waiting to open the first ever Wildfight Promotions card.
Great showing from both athletes as well. Both really gave it all out there. Didn't leave any stones unturned. Fantastic fight.